What's good? It's Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
This is not
Not
another damn
another
podcast
damn podcast.
presented by our damn selves.
Our damn selves.
448, kid. Episode 448.
Four,
Getting there,
448.
450.
Yes.
450, we almost at. Huh? Which means we about a
Hey,
year and some
hey,
change away from our 500th
hey.
episode. That's gonna be a milestone.
Yay. That's exciting.
A milestone. Yeah. Who'd have thought we made
Yes.
over 400 episodes of this fucking silly ass podcast, but we still here though. Even in the algorithm for some people, it's like say, it's people getting suggestions to listen to us and shit.
Yes.
I
Shout
mean,
out to one of my
algorithm,
parents, one of my friend parents at our kid's school. Yeah, he told me the other day, and I was like, what? So shout out and said thank you. Thank you.
algorithm,
So
man.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm feeling like, okay, that made me go, hmm,
we're in the algorithm.
interesting.
Yeah, yeah, in
If
there.
you want like just conversation like between, you know, brother, sister who just shooting the
Just giving
breeze,
our
talking
honest
they
opinions
shit.
on a lot of the silly shit going on in the world. That's what we do. We just give our take on it because
We
there's a
give our
bunch of
take.
podcasts with a bunch of takes. We just like this is ours. It's like all
This
of
is
the
ours.
stuff is okay. Here's what we think about Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels. Yeah, we just give our take on the shit. Is like yeah, which I got a follow up to that is like
Oh God.
Corey is Anton responded and Corey really responded is and is it's getting messy and shit. We'll get there though. It's like,
We'll get there. And because we're Chicago people, we always got, we sprinkle Chicago on anything because it's
yeah,
our home.
absolutely.
It's a lot of misinformation about Chicago. It's a lot of stereotypes about Chicago. It is out there.
This
So we're
Chicago.
here to set the record straight. Like we got some gulliness to we got some of that.
Uh,
But
pun intended, some
granted, we
gulliness.
got some gully in
Yeah,
there, but
yeah,
you
definitely got
know,
some gully over there. Yeah,
but we also got a lot of good that happens here. We
yeah.
do. And I love my city. I wouldn't, want to be anywhere else but here.
Big
Even in
we,
the snow.
yeah. Even with which we can talk about now, even with our Bears getting unfortunately eliminated from the playoffs. Yeah, I'm still Chicago. Yeah.
But great season.
Caleb
Great
Williams with
season.
that fucking fourth down play to a cold command and shit. People are still, it's over a week later and it's still talking about that. It's like,
I saw a report that almost 46 million people watched that game.
I'm telling you,
That was viewership of the Bears.
Caleb Williams is the talk of the league now. It's like, yeah, he's,
46, when I saw that 45.9, something like that. It was I was like almost 46 million people watched this game.
if you didn't
Wow.
know who he was before, like Caleb Williams is definitely, he was the
He's
talk
the
of the league.
truth.
After that fourth down, he's the talk of the league. It's like everybody was talking about this man. It's like,
I saw that video that you talked about when they said, I know I recognize this play. It was
yeah,
Tecmo
it's a
Bowl.
goddamn video game. That's what people were saying. What happened is like
I know I
shit.
recognize
It don't
that
even look real. Look like a video, and then somebody posted it side by side with a Tecmo
on the
Bowl pass.
Tecmo Bowl.
That's what it looked like, a Tecmo Bowl pass. Like that's true, true words. The truer words have
Just
never been spoken like this.
how the because like I can say this now. I said because we did have a very small watch party at our house again. So it was just,
It's you can
my
count on with
brothers.
two hands the motherfuckers that were
It was
there.
just my brothers and our cousins. That's basically all who came. It was a
Like an
very
old
small one.
Nickelodeon show, my brothers and me. Like yeah, that's what.
And a couple of our cousins, that was it. So very small watch party. And then the kids were, Ariana always says, I'll come in the fourth quarter and watch the game.
And
So she's even gotten accustomed to the fourth quarter.
Khalil didn't come at all and shit. Yeah.
Khalil, yeah, he
I think he came when he heard the noise, like probably right after that pass. Like he heard the
no, he was
noise and then he
downstairs
came down.
before that.
Was he?
And
I
then
know he came
when
down. He wasn't watching those. I know that
he
much.
wasn't watching, yeah.
He was on his PSP the whole
He
time.
was
He's like, I don't give a
on
fuck
his
about
yeah,
this.
his portable PlayStation. And then when that passed, because all of us was like, yo, all of us, like the way all of us, what the fuck? All of us was just like,
I just
and
said
Marcus,
three words.
let's fucking go,
Marcus was
Marcus
doing the
was.
most and shit. Yeah. Me, I was more like I only had 3 words. Oh my God. That's like yeah, that's all I had.
Because I was like this. This is my face. I just
I don't even think I
like
screamed. I was in shock. I was more like, oh my God. I was like I think I was the quietest one. It's like that was my reaction, like, oh my God. Hey, what did I just watch? And so I was more like that.
that was
Hey,
unreal.
what did I
Because
just
he was
watch?
like at like what, like the
He
42, I
was
think,
damn near at
43.
the logo and shit. They say yeah,
Yeah, he was
that
at
was
the
the logo
42,
pass and shit.
43.
That's when people started saying like Caleb Williams is like the Steph Curry of the NFL. Because like Steph Curry making a half court shut. That's what it was like. He was at
Making
the
full
logo.
court
He
shots.
made
That
that
dude
pass.
shoot from the tunnel.
Yeah, he made that pass from the logo and shit. That's why people were like, yeah, he's the Steph. 'Cause I saw a lot of comments in the NFL's social media. Like, yeah, Caleb Williams, he's the Steph Curry of the NFL. That's what a lot of people were saying.
He is like the way he threw that, and
It was damn near from the logo, like you said. It was a logo shot, yeah.
then Khalil was like, "Daddy, you scared me." Marcus, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. That's Marcus. He be super animated. Khalil's like, "Daddy, you scared me." But it was very
Yeah.
exciting seeing
And we're
that.
not gonna
But even
dwell on it because
I know we're not going to
the
dwell.
Bears did lose to the Rams. Like shout out the Rams and Matthew
Yeah,
Stafford and everything. Yeah.
even with the loss,
Yeah.
though, like we said last week, incredible season.
Yeah.
Everyone kept on saying that they were we won away. It's like no, we actually showed that we're not one away. We actually showed that
Especially to end up there after starting 0-2. Bears started 0-2. People
they
forget
started
that.
0-2.
They had
Yep,
a bleak start. And like
sure did.
when you start 0-2, like they say your chances of making the playoffs so like it drops significantly. It drops to like 20% or something like that. And not only did they make it, they damn near made it to the conference championship game.
Yeah.
It's like
If they would have kicked just one of those field goals earlier, instead of going for it on fourth, if they would have just kicked the field goal
that's
instead of going on fourth.
Ben Johnson to learn. Yeah,
Yeah, he's a rookie. He's a
and
rookie head
he's
coach.
a lightning rod. Like that's why but like I said, it's a good thing. It's good when you like do too much, you can reel it in at least.
I
Ben
always
Johnson
say
is
that.
definitely a lightning rod. So
I'd rather
he goes with on fourth down probably more than any other coach out there. It's like yeah,
I'd rather have a pistol, somebody who's a pistol and
you
like
can
just
reel him
a
in a
little
little
bit
bit. It's like
wild because
yeah,
you can bring it back.
yeah.
But somebody who's just passive and meek, you
That's
can't
what
pull
that's gonna
out.
play it safe every time. It's like yeah.
You can't pull it out of
When
them.
it's fourth and
You can't
inches
pull it out.
and you still punt, it's like, nah, you gotta go for that shit. It's like, yeah, come on. You
He's a
don't want
dog
that.
though.
Yeah.
Because even Caleb, like everybody, like I said, I wish I could have been a fly on the wall for Tom Brady. I know Tom Brady was going like crazy as hell over that.
Yeah.
I know he was going nuts.
Yeah.
He loved that shit. I know.
All I gotta say, like I said to Feast and I said to Marcus, at least we don't ever have to hear about Justin Fields
Justin Fields
Or
ever
Jaden
again.
Daniels ever again. It's like after that season. We'll
Remove
never have
that
to
from
hear
your
about those two
vocabulary.
guys ever again. It's like
Remove it from your vocabulary now,
because after the 0-2
expeditiously.
start, that's all you heard is like, oh, they should have kept Justin Fields
They should have kept Justin
or
Fields.
they drafted the wrong guy. It's like, yeah, it's just all you heard. Like it's like you didn't hear none of that shit by the end of the season. It's like all of that was out the window. But after the 0-2 start, that's all you heard. It's like, man,
I'll
they
just
should have
say
kept
this.
Fields. They
The
drafted the
Bears have a
wrong guy.
quarterback now.
Yeah,
They have a legit quarterback.
yeah.
We haven't had it, like I said, besides Jay Cutler was our best quarterback that we
Yeah,
had. I'm not being funny. Jay Cutler was the
2020
best
until
quarterback.
2025, 2026, Jay Cutler was the best
Jay
quarterback
Cutler
in
was our best
franchise history.
quarterback.
Yeah, I agree.
And not taken away from Jay Cutler, not taken away from him, because he did make some nice plays, but
Yeah, he could play. He just yeah,
he wasn't a generational player.
exactly, yeah.
He
He
was a
was a
good player.
good quarterback, not a great quarterback. Yeah. That's what I'll
There
say.
you go.
Yeah.
So we want to be good, better, best. That's what we want to be.
Good, better, best. God damn it. Let's go. Yeah.
That's what we want to be. Like Cutler was good, but we want to be better and we want to be best. So
Yeah. So
yep.
we had good, now we got better, and hopefully at least the best. There you go. See.
So oh, that sucks is Marcus is like, damn, we gotta wait till the summer. We gotta wait now. We gotta wait.
Now
Like,
we got
ugh.
and I don't feel like playing Hungry Hippo, so we gotta play the waiting game now.
Marcus like, damn, we gotta wait though now.
The waiting game sucks, so yeah, you know how that goes. Yeah.
So
Big
yeah,
brother.
we're not doing anything for the Super Bowl. He's like, yeah, he said I took the win out my sales. He was like, we're not hosting
Right
nothing.
after it, I
I said,
said,
that's
like I
fine.
said, I think I'll be watching the Super Bowl and draws from home. That was my right after the loss. That was my plan. I said, even if Naima and them do something, I don't know if I'm coming. It's like, 'cause I'm not feeling it right now. It's like,
But even if we
I'm
did,
kind of feeling being in draws. That's why I was like,
even if we did do, it would just be like whenever my brothers can always come over to my house.
even
You get what I'm saying. Like you're my
even
brothers. I don't have to entertain you guys. You get what I'm saying.
no bad
Like I don't have
and
to.
no and plus and no offense to Bad Bunny either. I'm not that hyped about the halftime show either. So like yeah, I would have sat that one out. So I'm staying in on this one. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, Marcus was like, yeah, we good. That's fine for me. Yeah, because I was 50-50 at that point. I didn't care. I was like, okay, good.
I was definitely probably like 80-20 of not doing anything by then. Hey, after the
hmm
loss, I was like, I'm probably gonna watch this thing from
Yeah.
home. It's like yeah, on Peacock, which is streaming on Peacock. Yeah, I'll be watching it on Peacock. Yeah.
Hopefully somebody else will want to host because a lot of my friends have houses now. So it's like most of my friends have houses. So
Y'all can
let
go
me go over to your house
y'all can go to somebody else's house. It's like yeah.
and eat someone else's food for a change.
Shout out Janice and Josh,
Maybe.
Kanisha, maybe
Right.
Delia and John and shit on throwing out homies of
Maybe.
yours and shit. That's maybe somebody
Maybe.
that would do the shit. It's like yeah. But big
Yeah.
sports weekend for me personally, like we gonna get to the big one. We building up to it. You see what I'm wearing? It's like, well, if you're
Yeah.
watching on
I got to
YouTube,
put it down. I should have put on mine today, but it's cold. It was
you watch
snowing,
it on
so I put on
YouTube, you see
here.
what I'm wearing. It's like,
Yeah, I was a little cold this morning.
yeah. First of all, my wrestling fans, WWE Saturday night's main event. It aired on
Oh,
Peacock. This with me. It they
oh,
had big Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu, a big like brawl throughout the
okay.
arena type of fight. So that was crazy. If you into that, the hardcore, they were brawling all over the building. That was a good show. And then all my UFC fans, like
Did
UFC
Cody win?
it was a no contest because
Ah,
our security kept trying to break them up. It's like it was crazy. They were like brawling, like they out into the lobby and like out with the fans. They were like all over the building. It was
because I
one of
like Cody because he's dusted the American
yeah.
dream.
They were like the
That's why I
referees,
like
the
him.
security kept trying to pull them apart. They kept beating up the security guards too. It was one of those fights. It was like a Jerry Springer fight. That's what it looked like. It's like
It sounds like backyard wrestling almost. That's what it
yeah,
sounds
it
like.
was crazy. Yeah, that was the big match on that show. It's like, and then for all my UFC fans, MMA fans,
Hmm.
UFC made its debut on Paramount Plus. Yeah,
Oh,
now
that's right. That
you
is
ain't
on
got to
Paramount.
drop that $100 for pay per view
$100.
no more. Yeah, because now it's streaming now
Oh.
on Paramount Plus. Yeah,
So is pay-per-view now a thing of the past
pay per
now?
view might be going away. Really, the trend when boxing started going to like Netflix and stuff, that's when it
Netflix,
started saying,
yeah,
okay, yeah,
absolutely.
boxing,
Yeah.
that's pay per views bread and butter. Is that boxing? It's like yeah. And so because like you would have like pro wrestling was on. They had made this the transition years ago with wrestling because they started the WWE network, and
hmm
so like they so wrestling has been off of the pay per views for almost a decade prior at this point now. They've been off of pay per view. And then boxing, just like the last couple years, like with the Netflix deal, like said you had the Jake Paul and Tyson fight. Jake
hmm
Paul, you had it's like a bunch of big time fights that have been on
Yeah.
Netflix is like recently. So yeah, so, like I said, like yeah, whatever you pay for that. They have what a 7.99 tier at Netflix, like with ads. Like
Yeah. And
seven ninety nine, seven
even
ninety
the more
nine
ex-
versus $100. Like,
even the more expensive tier, I think I pay like $19 for
yeah,
Netflix.
even if you like pay the high one, it's like
I think
still
I think we pay 19,
1900. It's
whatever.
like
Yeah.
19 versus 100. But they have a tier starting at like 7.99 or something like that. It's like,
Because almost 11 years later, I'm still mad that we paid for that Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather
oh,
fight.
that
That
fight
fight
was
was
ass. That's
ass.
why. It's like,
That fight was ass. It
that fight was
was.
ass. That's why.
And we paid our money, like, because we had just had Ariana. We paid our money.
That fight could never
We,
live up to the hype because like that's the one that's like yeah because when he fighting Pac-Man that's what everybody Floyd when people are calling Floyd the GOAT it's like a lot of people would like throw that line that didn't like Floyd which a lot of people didn't like Floyd because he was an
when he
asshole. It's like
fight
yeah when he
Pacquiao, when
gonna
he
fight
fight
Pacquiao he ain't
Pacquiao.
fight Pac-Man yet. It's like yeah like, yeah that so for
And
years
then
like
we got
people
that
wanted that
fight.
fight. Then we finally got it and it wasn't shit. It's like
So we bought the fight. We had a fight party. So we have food. We had people over. We paid for the pay-per-view fight. And it was ass.
What
That
was that?
fight
I
was
think that
such
was it was
ass.
over 10 years. That was 15, I think, when that fight happened. It was over 10 years. I think that was 15
It
then.
was 11 because Ariana was a baby. I was during maternity leave.
It was
It was
15.
11.
I
Yeah,
said
11 years ago.
2015. I
2015,
said,
yes, it was 11 years
I
ago.
said I
Yeah.
was 15 when that fight happened. Yeah. So,
Yeah, 11 years ago. Because
yeah.
Ari, that was in May because I was still on maternity leave. So,
I was saying
yeah.
2015, not 15 years ago. I think we confused
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah,
I
that's
was
what
saying,
it was. Yeah, I think you would say
I was,
2015. Yeah, I thought you
I
were
was
saying
in
15 years
15,
ago.
not 15. I was like in 15. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, 2000. Yeah, it was like, yeah, 2015. So 11 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, this fight is ass. So we was just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Yeah. That fight was
it's
ass.
whack. Very, very
But
whack.
UFC on Paramount Plus, they put on a good show. It was like, so they came out the gate swinging. I'm like, and I didn't have to pay that 100. What I didn't pay it anyway. I watched it when I watched it. I would go watch it at Buffalo Wild Wings. UFC aired all the fights for Buffalo Wild Wings for
Yeah.
free. Let's go there and like just like buy a drink or something to hang out. It's like
Get you the
that.
and they be having deals like they be
They
having like
got
what the
the
30 cent, the 50 cent wings, whatever,
50-cent
get you a
wings. Yeah,
little
get 10 of those. It's like,
get
yeah,
you
it's
the little deal with the
five
wings.
dollars and then you hang
But they
out.
be having like the 50
There you
cent
go.
wings. Yep.
Get 10 wings says it's $5. And then whatever you drink it, it's probably another like $7 or $8. So under
Like you might
$20
spend
you watch that
$20
fight.
at the
Shit.
most. You might spend $20 to watch a fight, basically.
Yeah. I will go to Buffalo Wild Wings whenever I watch the UFC. Now I ain't
Hmm.
gotta do that. I watch it from the crib on Paramount Plus. Yeah.
Paramount Plus.
Yeah. Which I'm glad I did
Streaming is
because
in.
yeah, because we had
Yeah.
a polar vortex this weekend, so I'm glad I didn't have to go out to
Oh yeah, because
yeah.
when CPS canceled school, when I got the robocall, yes, no school tomorrow. I was like, damn. Like no school tomorrow. Like, all right.
Oz radio doing it remotely, damn it. Let's go, man. We ain't on that.
And they already had an appointment on Saturday. They called and was like, no, we have to reschedule. I'm like, okay, like they wasn't playing. It was a mini vortex out there, mini
I
polar
had a
vortex.
doctor's appointment I couldn't get out of because it was with a specialist. And if you know anything about getting
Oh
scheduled
yeah, they gonna
specialists, it's
get their
like
money.
not only that, but if you cancel an appointment, you might not get another one for like
It
three
might be
months.
like another 8 months before you get a new one.
Yeah, at minimum 3 to 4 months, like maybe like 8 to 9, depending on what kind of specialist it is. It's like so you don't want to cancel that. It's like
Because I've had where they're like, well, I'm booked to so and so. I'm like, I thought I called myself calling early because I called like 3 months before I want the appointment. They're like, well, we're booked into. So I should have called 6 months ago to get this appointment because I called 3 months ahead and I thought I was doing good saying
I
three
got
months
lucky
ahead.
because my
Yeah,
doctor visit was on the 6th of this month. And when they with the specialist, they scheduled it for this weekend. I was like, okay, that's like in a few weeks.
that was
I thought it was
lucky.
gonna be
Yeah,
so I definitely I wasn't getting out of that. Because it's like
wasn't
the
changing
next
that.
one,
Yeah,
next go round, it might be like
might be
yeah,
summer.
July and shit. It's like yeah, like I want to get this work done. It's like yes.
Exactly.
So yeah, so I kept that appointment. I went out in the vortex. Negative. It was like the real temp -8 when I left the house. The wind chill was probably -30 or something like that. It's like,
Yeah, I had an appointment on
oh
Saturday too.
man,
I had a doctor's appointment
yeah.
and he was surprised. He's like, yeah, he was like, I'm surprised. I was like, well, I was like, we still gotta come here to get, like, I'm surprised my patients came in. Like, well,
When I went, it was like me and
you
like one
know,
other patient. They had two patients like with where I had to go. It's
same.
like
It was me. I was the first
yeah.
one there, and then another lady came in after me, and then
The lady
later
that
a
was
guy
right in
came
front
in.
of
So
me at
like
the
three
one I
of us,
went, it was like two people in the
yeah.
building. Yeah, like two of us. Yeah.
But I guess thankfully, like I always say, I have an attached garage, so the attached garage is doing the Lord's work because I'm like I don't have to go out and walk in the elements. I just go straight to my car from my house, and I think I'm thankful for that because
And I have
with this
a
wind and
garage.
stuff,
It's not attached, but I have one no and shit there. So that
you have a garage still
protects.
garages
Yeah, it
doing the
keeps the
Lord's
protect
work.
because it's shelter. It keeps the wind. That's why they say wind chill. Like it keeps that wind off of the car. It's like yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's you don't get it's not as harsh like the brutal cold is less harsh when you're parked inside than
Because
when you
I
park
showed
out.
Ari, like I've showed it before, like it'd be 40, it'd say 40 degrees when I start my car in the garage. And then by the time we're like driving, we're almost to school, then it'd say like 10 degrees or something like that, or like 8 degrees. And I'm like, see, Ari, see
Yeah,
how much wind is kept off the car with the garage. She's like, whoa. Like, yeah. Like, that's the purpose of a garage is to make your car last a little bit longer. And with the snow, you don't have to clean off. So kudos for that. You don't have to clean your
Yeah,
car
that's
off.
the best part. Yeah, no, you don't worry about cleaning the snow off.
Because in Chicago, if you have winters like us here, like I mean, I know like our Minnesota, if you're listening in Minnesota, I know Minnesota people, like their snow is even worse than ours.
And I got
And
a couple of people I know that
northeast,
worked in Buffalo, so and they
yeah, northeast up there is
yeah,
yeah,
because Buffalo is right by Canada, so they get a lot of cold up there and shit. Yeah,
yeah, it's brutal. But
but
here it's like, yeah, we get it here in Chicago. You're
since
gonna
we
get snow in Chicago.
since we talk in Chicago, we gotta talk now. It's like, so I wear my Bulls basketball shirt. Also, oh yeah, boy, with the Adidas logo. I just noticed that. Hey, yeah,
Adidas,
right on
woo,
brand. It's like, yeah, right on brand.
woo.
Right. I'm not an Adidas guy like that, but you know who is an Adidas guy? From Chicago, head guard, Derrick
Six
Rose.
three,
Number
Derrick
one.
Martell Rose.
Number one is was raised to the rafters where it will stay permanently now, alongside number Jerry Sloan's number 4, Bob Love's number 10,
Number
Michael
10,
Jordan's number 23, and Scottie
3,
Pippen's number 33.
Pippins, 30.
It's up there
And
forever in
this
the
is
rafters.
the Bulls' 60th year because they started in
66,
1966. So
yeah.
they're celebrating their 60th
Shout
year
out
as a franchise.
Johnny Redcar. Shout out Redcar. He was there in '66. That'd be the late Redcar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And now we got our Stacey King. Hold it down. It was just such a beautiful testament because I did watch the video that you sent us to the group text. I did watch it
Oh
and
yeah, and it
just
showed like everybody. Shout out to homie Nazi was in the video. I was like,
Nazi was on it.
and
Yeah.
Nazi went to high school together, so we grew up as Bulls fans, obviously. So, yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
him and Derrick played together, so they like really close. Yeah, so he had to
Mm-hmm.
shout out to Chicago homie, and
I
it's
like
just
that
like
they showed
everybody was in it.
Io and Matis was on because they were Chicago kids. They watched Derrick like how we watched Michael Jordan grow up. They watched Derrick Rose growing up. So
Javon Carter, I believe, is Chicago too. He was in the
I think
video.
he is too. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was in that video too. So I think
Hmm.
he's Chicago guy too.
Candace Parker was on there.
Yeah,
Like,
Candace.
they had like yeah.
Yeah.
Um, AD Anthony Davis.
Davis, like
Yeah.
he was probably a fan of Rose. 'Cause he probably was like, "Hey, I'm being
Hmm.
the league like Derrick." So he probably
The
watched.
where the kids play their basketball games that AD played there because you see his signature on the court. Anthony
Yeah,
Davis' signature
and
at the court
I
where
think
the
he
kids
donated
play.
that court. That I think
Mm-hmm.
he donated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah,
Because his signature is right there on the court. Yep.
yeah,
Um, and then Kiki Palmer sang the national anthem. I'm like, okay, that's on brand
yeah. That's
because she's
fun. Yeah.
Robin's
Oh yeah,
close
by
enough,
we I forgot
Yeah.
to mention for those that don't know what the hell we talking about. Derrick Rose's jersey retirement ceremony took place Saturday night after the Bulls
Yes,
played the
it took
Boston
place.
Celtics with shout out Kevin Herter with the game winners. Like yeah.
Wish they won the game. Because I was like, come on. I was like, you can't lose on Derrick Rose night. Come on. You can't
They,
lose. You got
I
to win.
I kind of expected them to because that's what this team does. So I was when they won, I'm like, okay, I'm glad they won. It's like that'd have sucked. It's like yeah.
'Cause I was like, okay. I was like, when, especially when he got the thing, I was like, okay. I'm like, 111, 111. Okay, it's tied. It's 14 seconds left. You got the ball. Okay, you can win this. Let's not go to overtime. You can win this game. And Josh Giddey brought the ball up. I'm like,
Especially
okay,
because
Giddey, what's the play?
You got Derrick Rose and his people waiting, and we don't want overtime. We
Yeah.
don't we want to see Derrick. We don't want to see y'all and shit. Like just end
Because
this shit.
Giddey
It's
was
like
dribbling. Giddey was like cooking. He was cooking the play. He passes it to Kobe. Kobe swings it over to Herter. Herter, boom,
yeah,
swish.
Josh Giddey game, but he was like, I'm not missing this game. He prime timed it out because Giddey been on the injured list. He's like, all right, hey,
Because he came back, I think the
even if he's
last
not
game he
healthy,
came
even if
back.
he's not healthy, he was gonna be back for this game. It's like he's like, I'm not missing this shit. It's like
I'm not missing
I
this.
might go back on the injured list next week, but I'm not missing this goddamn game and shit. I saw that. I see a nice play, Giddey. I saw that. Like he's like, I'm not missing that goddamn game. It's like,
Because you think about it, like they watched Derrick Rose growing up.
and now you're wearing the same uniform that he's wearing. It's
Hmm.
like how we watched Jordan.
We
Like
watched Jordan growing up, yeah.
he and Nazi and shit. Like he Nazi made it, I didn't. So hey, basketball wasn't my sport. But I was
And just seeing
I
all
was at
the
I didn't get picked last, but I was definitely near the last. It was like you can count the people on one hand when they were still picking. I was still one of
yikes.
those. I was definitely that's because I was tall, so I wouldn't be last because I had some height on me. Then that short kid, he was the one that was Feast was probably last because he was short.
Yikes. But seeing all the teammates that came out, like his former teammates, like I was like, is that Brad Miller? Like, oh my gosh, like
I
Brad
got you.
Miller's
I
here.
got you. Kid. You know me. I always gets the brings the
I was like, is
visuals.
that Tabo? Like Cephalosha? I'm like, is that Tabo?
Also,
Like
Aaron Gray, I saw like there's a blast from the past. It's like
when I saw Drew Gooden, I was like, Drew Gooden signed
Drew
it? Like,
Gooden,
wait a
yeah.
minute now.
Ben
If
Gordon
you
was the
if you
one
know
that
any of
hyped
these
me up.
names, you're old as hell. You know, if you know these
Ben
names.
Gordon fired me up because I know
Ben Gordon,
he
yes.
wasn't doing too well. He had some issues late, so seeing him in the building that put a smile on my face. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the one you're talking about right here, right?
Yeah. Kyle
Luol Deng,
Korver,
Kyle Korver, Keith Bogan's right here.
Keith Bogus,
It's Kyle Kurt Thomas, Drew
Kurt
Gooden.
Thomas,
Who is
Drew
this? I
Gooden.
skipped somebody. Yeah,
I don't know who that is behind Korver.
Brad Miller, Ben
Brad Miller,
Gordon,
Van Gordon, James
James
Johnson,
Johnson,
Tabo,
Pablo Cephalo, of course, Derrick, Aaron Gray. That fired me up. It's
Aaron
like
Gray, jeez.
John Lucas the third.
John
It's
Lucas
like
the third. I was like, damn.
Joakim Noah here with his kid. Rip Hamilton over
Rip
here.
Hamilton. I'm gonna let you disrespect the white mamba, Scal.
Brian Scalabrine.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a
Todd,
nice hodgepodge of I can't
Todd
see who this is
Gibson.
with the
I
yeah,
can't see who that is behind.
yeah. But I'm
I
like,
just realized that
okay,
was Kurt Thomas. Like, wow, like, okay,
yeah.
Big Sexy was in the house.
Kurt made it
Okay.
in the building. I'm like, I go Kurt Thomas. Yeah. I'm looking at
It's
the
only
picture.
like two.
I'm seeing pictures. I didn't see it first. Cause I say, okay, Tabo was there. Yeah. Like, I'm
Mhm.
seeing people that I didn't notice at first. I'm like,
Yeah, because I
okay.
didn't know it's Kurt Thomas. I didn't know it's Kurt at first. Like I said, it's like only three people I don't
Yeah,
recognize
some of whose
offhand who
face
they
are
are.
obscured. I can't tell. It's like, yeah. I know Ronnie Brewer was
Hmm.
there. He might be one of those guys.
Yeah,
This
Ronnie Brook.
might be him in
Uh,
the hat here. It's like I know he was
yeah, it
there.
might be him because his face is like kind of obscured.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit was there? I know Kirk Heinrich, he was there.
Heinrich, yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
put
it
a
was just
smile on
nice
my
just
face,
seeing
yeah.
like I was like, oh look at the guys, and then just watching the video of everybody just it's something when everybody has nothing but positive things to say about you. Like they
Yeah,
had so many people in that video just talking about just his athleticism and
yeah,
even bigger than him as an athlete, they're like, he's even a better person off the court.
yeah. And a
That
lot of
speaks
people talk
volumes of who you are, though.
a
It
lot of people talk about
does.
you put on for your city. Yeah, you repped your city. A lot of like
Hmm.
LeBron and all that were talking about. Yeah,
Steph Curry was like,
Curry.
man, to
Yeah,
put up Draymond Green.
yeah.
Yeah, they just like, but the one who hit me the most, and I'm like accurate as hell, when they showed Jason Kidd said, I hated playing against him, but I love
Love
watching
watching
him.
him.
Like
Yeah,
playing against him,
yeah,
I hated playing against him, but watching him,
yeah.
yes. To watch, yes. To play
Jason
against,
Kidd is
no.
one of the top 75 players of all time. So for him to
Yeah.
praise Derrick like that, it's like yeah, yeah,
'Cause Derrick was a dog. He was a
yeah,
like Derrick Rose, prime Derrick Rose.
yeah.
Derrick Rose was
He
a
was tough.
sight to see.
Yeah,
Like we saw him several times live. We did.
yeah. Of
And I'm
course,
blessed that I did get to see Derrick in his prime. We saw Derrick
we were
Rose
there the
MVP
night
season.
he got his MVP trophy. When he
He's
holds the
MVP
trophy up
trophy.
with David Stern, we're
We're
there
in
that
the
night.
audience at the
Him and
Atlanta
I are
game. We were
there
in
and
the
shit.
audience.
We see him in the bill holding his trophy up with the
We were
commissioner.
MVP,
Yeah,
MVP. We were in the
yeah.
building.
Yes, we were there for that night. It's like
We were also in the one where they eliminated Indiana. So we got to see him advance for his first playoff series. So we were at
yeah.
that game.
When that was when Granger and all was still with the Indiana Pacers. I
Yeah,
think
when
that
he said we wanted the Bulls.
yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah, because they said because it was like Bulls. They said they didn't want Miami because they didn't want to play the Big Three. They said they wanted Chicago. That's why when when it's in those Pacers fans in the building, of course, so we trolled them when they were leaving
Yeah,
out.
that's
Like,
what you wanted
it's
though.
what you wanted. Like, why you leaving? Because they were leaving to beat the crowd. They were leaving early. 'Cause the game was
And
a
that's what you
blowout, so
wanted.
they
No,
left.
stay,
It was a blowout,
stay.
so they left early and shit. And we were like, "Why are you leaving? You wanted this. Is
And
what you
then
wanted.
and then
Don't be
you
mad.
your
You
a-
wanted the
your
Bulls."
ass got a glorified sweep because they won in five. It was a glorified sweep. It was.
Yeah.
And there, you can even hear on the video, if you look back at it, you can hear us singing, na, 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 hey, goodbye. You can hear us singing on the video, the audience. We trolled them so hard. We did.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, like when they announced it, they're like, yeah. So they was like on June 26, 2008, the Chicago
The
Bulls
Bulls
select.
select. Yeah.
And that was my birthday. So that's another thing why I
That's your
like D
birthday
Rose. Like
present.
he
Yeah.
got
Oh,
drafted on my birthday.
let's talk about the lead up to that. Yeah. Like let's talk about the Bulls in general. After '98, like the last dance, it's like the Bulls went on a historically bad run and shit like
Until Floyd.
practically unwatchable. The reason why I say practically because like my dumbass was still watching. The kid had probably long stopped, and Naeem was the
Because I
biggest.
had just started college, so I
Naeem
wasn't
was the
watching them.
biggest Bulls fan ever, and she didn't even watch during this time.
Because
That's
I
how
was in
bad
college
this
and I was
team
like,
was.
man, because I think I watched one game and they lost by like 35 or 40. I was like, I can't do this.
And
I,
you
was like,
and
I
you
can't do this.
and you like, who the fuck are these bombs? Like, you
I
probably
was like, who are these
didn't know who
guys?
any of the people were. Like, I don't even know who these guys. Why am I watching it? It's
Okay,
like,
what you call it? What you say, what you call it, assholes?
Elton Brand and
What you
shitheads.
say? Yeah, Ellen Brandon assholes. Yeah, that's what you call
Yes,
it.
I know Elton Brown. I
Ellen
don't know who the
Brandon.
rest of these guys are.
All these
Like who
assholes.
the fuck is that? Like number 28. Like who is that? Like you don't even know who these guys are. It's like,
Who are
I'm
these
not
guys?
watching this. It's like yeah, shit.
Yeah, I watched like one game and they lost by like 30.
Like,
I was like, okay, I
who's
can't do
that in
this.
51? Like he sucks. Like why am I
Can't
watching
do this.
this? You look, these are actual bombs. I'm naming people that actually were bombs that wore these numbers too. Like that I remember.
See the face I
Like, who
made.
the fuck is this? So then the Bulls finally after like yeah when Krauser retired and shit basically they
Your
sent him
services are
home
no
and
longer
shit.
needed.
They sent him home and shit basically like
You're
yeah
no longer needed.
because
Go
Kraus
home.
was trying to do the rebuild and he did he had his high points is like because he drafted Elton Brand, he drafted Ron Artest, he signed Brad Miller, he drafted Jamal Crawford, like so he
Did
knew
he
how to
do
draft
Tyson
good
Chandler or
players and shit.
no?
Yeah, he drafted Tyson Chandler. He
Okay,
knew
yeah,
how,
wasn't it him? Yeah, with
yeah, he
Chandler,
knew
yeah.
how to find good players.
Mhm.
It just didn't come together. It's like yeah. That's why I
It
watched
just
is
didn't pan out. Yeah, it just
that's
didn't
why it's a
pan
series on
out.
YouTube. It's called Collapse, and like say where they saw all sports teams collapse. And I watched the Bulls one, and the dude said the same thing I said. Is like he was like Kraus knew how to draft. He's like he drafted Elton Brand, who became an All Star on another team. It's like he drafted Tyson Chandler, who became defensive player of the year, and a champion on another team.
And a
He drafted
champion
Aaron
on another
Artest, who
team.
became Artest, our driver Aaron Artest, who became an All Star and a defensive player of the year also on another team.
And a champion. And a
Even
champion
Brad
on
Miller
another
became an
team.
All Star on another team. It's like
On
so
another
like all these
team.
guys when they were here they weren't at their best. It's like when they left is when they blew up. So Kraus like new talent. It just didn't happen here. It's like yeah, like all those guys
Mhm.
went on to have successful careers after they left the Bulls. It's
Right.
like, but so then the Bulls like yeah they hire Pax yeah to take over like '03 Heinrich is his first pick. He fires his former teammate Bill Cartwright, which had to be awkward, and hires Scott Skiles to be the head coach. It's like yeah, which is no nonsense.
But
Like
Scott
yeah,
Skiles wasn't a bad coach. He
no
wasn't bad.
no nonsense.
He
Like
wasn't
he's
bad.
like no cute shit. Like we all business when we
He
here.
was
It's
a
like
hard ass. Yeah,
we
he
all
definitely was a
business.
hard
It's
ass.
like yes,
Because I
bro.
started watching the Bulls around the time when Scott Skiles. I started watching them around that time
So then the
again.
following
Yeah.
draft, that's when they cooking like the '04 draft. They get Ben Gordon, they get Luau Ding. It's like okay, now we cooking.
Yeah, I
It's
was
like
definitely watching during
yeah,
there.
now we getting so
Hmm.
then the following season after that they make the playoffs. Fine, okay, now they going in the right direction. I think they got bounced in the first round, but whatever. First year to get the next year is like they is '04 5. Yeah, like '05. Yeah, like the '05 season is when I think they advanced. Yeah, they advanced to the second round against Miami, but they lose that one because Miami goes on to win the title. I was at one of those
Hmm.
playoff games in the suite that year. I started
Oh
'07.
yeah.
'07 is when they did some damage. Not only do they eliminate the defending champions, then they played Detroit in the next round, and this Detroit was still like, yeah, it was before Detroit. Well, Detroit's good again now. I can't talk about them now, but it's when Detroit was like
Yeah.
had Rip Hamilton, Chauncey Billups, like they had Tayshaun, like that team was
That team.
yeah. So they kind of smoked us as like so say, but it's the Pistons. They went to back-to-back finals and won a title. So whatever. It's like so I was excited. What we gonna do in 08? It's like, yeah, what we're gonna do in the next year's playoff. So they drafted Noah in 07 draft. Okay, yeah. Now you got
Yep.
your big of the future. So okay, yeah.
And then he was a champion. He won NCAA. So,
So I was like,
two
okay.
years. Yeah, he won 2 years in NCAA for Florida.
And
Yeah.
the '07 season was a complete shit show. Like the '07-'08 season was a shit show because they fired Scott Skiles during that season. They
Dang,
traded
yo,
away.
Negro.
They had signed Ben Wallace. I forgot to mention Ben Wallace in '06. Traded him a year later in '07, which makes sense. They got Noah, so like, we got our big in the future.
Right.
Need the old man Wallace anymore. So they traded him away. And that's how Drew Gooden ended up. They traded him for Drew Gooden, I believe. That's how Drew Gooden ended up as a Bull. Like, I know my Bulls history.
I forgot how Drew Gooden. I was like, how did he get here?
Yeah,
I
I
forgot
think
about
Ben
that.
Wallace. They traded Wallace and
Cat
probably
was
some other
struggling back
guys, and
then.
that's how he ended up here. So then like that whole season was a mess. They had an interim coach and like they were like a lot of moving pieces. So long story short, the Bulls missed the playoffs that year.
Missed it by that much.
Yeah,
Missed the
they
playoffs
just
by this
missed it
much.
like for like yeah, they were like the ninth. It's before the play in, maybe the ninth or tenth seed. It's like they had just missed it.
By
It's
this
like it's
much.
something like that. Yeah.
Maybe let's say like a game and a half behind or
Yeah.
something. Like, it was something like real tight like
There was
that.
no
That
play
year.
in then, so like they had just missed the eighth seed. It's like
Yeah.
I'm going off. I'm like y'all going backwards. It's like yeah, y'all just made the playoffs 3 years in a row. Now you out of it again. I'm like y'all
Because this
just
is this is before text messages were really, really good on phone. So we did like a three-way call. So it was me, you, and Feast on the phone. Because now we just have our group text. We just do everything in the group text now. But in 2008, we didn't have the
I was like
technology like that.
you eliminated the defending champions a year ago, and now you're not even making the playoffs. Like what the
I
fuck? It's
remember you
like
was going off. You was pissed. You was hot. You were going off.
what is this? I was like, what is this team doing? It's like, what are y'all even doing? It's like, I don't even.
And then Feast, Mr. Optimism.
But they in the lottery. They might get a high pick.
He was like, they might get something. They in the
Not getting
lottery. They
no
might get
high pick,
something.
man. Like it's like they barely
And then
missed
you
the
went off
playoffs.
again.
It's
They ain't
like,
getting
yeah,
shit.
they're gonna have like the 13th or 14th pick. Like, what are you gonna get there? It's like, yeah, I didn't think they were gonna move into the top three. It's like, yeah. That's
And
why
then they
when they
was like,
did the
it's a
lottery,
one.
when they did the lottery, they moved into the top three. I'm like,
The
okay,
first thing was
that's
like, it's a
interesting.
1.7% chance that they will get the number one pick when they started naming the odds. We're like,
What
okay,
they were
let's watch
pulling
this
is like,
lottery.
yeah. Let's say I think the Bulls would have had like 11 or 12 that's year. That's what I say
Hmm.
with the 12th pick, and they pulled it was wasn't the Bulls. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers
And we were
moved into the
like,
top three. Okay, okay.
when they said that, because everything was going as normal. You know how when they pulling in and everything, it's like, okay, no
Yeah.
surprises. And like the 12th, and they said another team, we were like, ooh,
Okay, the
ooh.
Bulls got a top three pick. Okay, now I'm intrigued. Now, now I'm interested. Yeah,
Bulls snuck into the top three. Bulls
yeah, nah,
snuck.
yeah,
Bulls snuck
yeah,
into the
yeah.
top three.
And that's why when they had to represent, it's like, yeah, I think the top three was like it was Chicago, Miami, and
Miami.
Minnesota, Because Miami had fell off a cliff too. Like, remember I said they were the defending
Yeah,
champs in
Miami fell off a
'07.
cliff. Yeah.
By then, like, because they became a shit show too. Like, Shaq was like became a nightmare. They got rid of Shaq. And, like, yeah, they traded him to Phoenix and shit. So like Miami was a shit show too. It wasn't just us. It's like, and
Yeah.
they were terrible. Like they legit had the worst record. So they should have had the number one pick, but they didn't. So they should have had the number one pick that
It
year.
was like number three,
And number three, Minnesota Timberwolves.
Minnesota Timberwolves. We were like,
Okay. And the number two pick goes to the Miami Heat.
our face was like, and
Which
then all
means the
you just
number one pick.
and then all you just said, you was like, Derrick Rose. You said that immediately. You was like, Derrick Rose. Derrick
I
Rose, let's
forget, I
get him.
forget. I forget. Was it Gar Foreman? It might have been Gar Foreman, the representative. I think it was because it
I
wasn't
think it
Pax.
was
I know. I
Gar.
think it was
I think
Gar.
it was.
And the first thing he said, like Gar Foreman, he was cocky. He said, "All I'm saying is that season tickets go on sale July so and so." He's trying to plug the season tickets. He's like, y'all gonna want to watch this team. Basically, he was like, season the Bulls buy season tickets go on. I forgot season go on July 10th.
So
What is that? Get your tickets.
Chicago gets the number one pick. A Chicago bred boy is
So that's what,
Even if
and
you did try to say
I was
Michael
still
Beasley,
nervous. I was like, they should take Derrick Rose. They might do something dumb and take Michael
yeah.
Beasley. Like they should
But
take Rose though.
but
I was
even
like,
still with that, Derek was at least one or two on everybody's list. He was
yeah,
never below two. He was
yeah, he was
never
one or
under
two.
two.
Like, yeah,
Never.
because Rose and Beasley were the top two picks in
They were
that
the
draft.
neck and
Like,
neck,
yeah,
yeah, in that
and I
class.
was like, Chicago, you gotta go with
You
Rose.
gotta
Like,
take
you
the Chicago boy. You
gotta go
gotta
with
take
Rose.
Chicago. Come on.
You gotta
Come
go with Rose.
on. Make it happen.
And then
And
when
that's right.
Davis
When we
ran up
watched
to
on
that
June
podium,
26th, 2008, we were at Giordano's because you took me out for my birthday. So
yeah.
you took me to Giordano's on my
And
birthday
you
because I
didn't
love
know who
deep dish
Derrick
pizza.
Rose was yet then. I was like,
Yeah,
trust me, like, dude,
because I didn't know.
what? You gonna like this kid. I was like,
You was like he's from Chicago. You was like he went to Simeon. You
yeah.
just started naming all his
And
and Marcus.
our niece went to high school with him at
Yeah,
Simeon.
our niece went to high school. Yeah, she was there. She had like a slight overlay. He was a little bit older than her, but she had a slight
Yeah, they
overlay
were
with
at
him.
Simeon together though, yeah.
Yeah, he may have been an upperclassman when she was like a freshman, something like that, maybe. I
Like,
think.
yeah, he went to school with her. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm like, you, yeah, trust. It's like, yeah, you
Yeah,
didn't
you
know
was
much
like,
about. I'm
trust.
like, yeah, this is, this is about to change everything. I was
And watching
like, because
back
the
some
Bulls
of
had, because they had their backcourt set. He was like, they had Heinrich and Gordon. I was like, people gonna forget about both of them after you see this kid. It's like, that's all, which they kind of did. It's like, I was like, this is, I don't see their numbers retired. I'm just saying. It's like, I was like, yeah, this is the one right here.
and watching back some of his old highlights of his high school, like well now they were showing the tribute thing, and then Marcus was like, that was a grown man playing in high school. He was like, he was a whole grown man.
Yeah.
Like the way that he was just like imagine having to play against that. Like you're 15, you have to play against that when you're 15. No. I'm not playing against him. I'm not. Because he was like the way he was serving them people at 15, like damn.
And let's talk about that rookie season from Derrick Rose and how it ended. If he won Rookie of the Year, and then the Bulls are back in the playoffs, and again,
Back in the playoff.
why they back in the playoffs? They drew the defending champion Boston Celtics
The
in the
Boston
first
Celtics,
round.
who had just won against the Lakers the
In dominant
previous year.
fashion. What Boston won, what, like 64 games or something that previous season? They had a dominant ass
Yeah.
season and shit. It's like, yeah.
That's that. Think about it, it's the Paul Pierce, Ray Allen,
Yeah, see, they
Boston
might have won
Celtics.
66. It's
Rondo,
like either won
Rajon
64 or
Rondo. It's that team.
they either won 64 or 66 games. I forget off something like it. It was something. They had a
Because they
very
had
successful
their
season. I was like,
they
yeah.
had their big three. They had Garnett,
Allen and
Pierce,
Pierce.
Allen, and Rondo.
And
And then Rondo was
and
their fourth.
young Rondo, yeah. And they
That was
had
your team
and they
that
had
they
a
had.
bench too. Yeah, like yeah. No, and they had Perk was like that's his starting center.
Perkins,
Then
yeah.
you had a bench. You had fucking Big Baby. You had Tony Allen. Then you had
See, we watch. We
yeah,
watch
yeah, they
basketball.
had a bench and shit too. It was like yeah.
And then you had Doc freaking Rivers as your
Doc
coach, and then
Rivers
Thibodeau
coaching. Tom
um
Thibodeau is his right
as his
hand man and
assistant
shit. It's
coach.
like yeah, his right hand man. It's like yeah.
This is what they have. Boston was freaking great. I mean, I don't like. I hate to pray. I have to praise
I
Boston,
don't like the
but
Celtics
they
at
were
all,
great
but
though.
yeah,
Boston was great. They were.
yeah, they had a squad and shit. Yeah,
So then the very next, yeah, I could say, yeah, okay, they playoffs.
we back in the
2009.
playoffs.
Derrick Rose's rookie year.
We got Boston, but it is what it is. I'm just glad we back in the playoffs. That's all I'm saying. Hey, we got Boston. It's like, and was it game six? Oh
Game
my
six.
God!
I'm,
Oh
so
my God!
I'm gonna look and I'm gonna try to find that because I want to watch Game Six.
I
So this
watched
is
the
what I'm
whole
gonna
thing.
do.
It aired on it's an NBA Hardwood Classics. I think is the
I'm gonna
channel.
try to find it. So
I
what
was
I'm gonna
like,
do
yeah,
is
and I
I'm gonna
watched
do
the
like
whole thing. It's like,
I'm gonna do like Robin Harris in House Party to my kids. You about to grow up by you like Dolomite. You like Derrick Rose. You growing up on Derrick Rose. Come on, we gonna watch some Derrick
we gonna
Rose
watch some
highlights because we didn't
classic
know who Derrick
Derrick
Rose
Rose.
is.
God damn it!
We gonna because they were like, who is this? When we were watching it, we're like, this is Derrick Rose. Oh, because Khalil was asking all these questions. We're like, no, we
He
sit
got
down. We going
then Khalil, he got traded before you were even born,
where
Khalil.
you even born?
And
There you
Ari, and
go.
you were one.
Ari
Actually,
was a
you didn't
baby because
remember
that
either.
was 2016 when he
Yeah,
got
you were
traded.
one when he got traded, and you weren't even born. So Khalil would
Right.
never know Derrick
So
Rose. You would. That's like me saying I watched Jerry Sloan and say, dude retired in like 70. It's like, yeah, it's like that. Come on. It's
because
like,
Ariana's first game that she went to was 2017. She was two, and Derrick Rose was already gone.
and she don't
Her
even
first
remember that.
Bulls
She remember
game.
eating popcorn. Is all
She
she
remembers eating
remembers.
popcorn. That's all she
She don't remember
remembers.
the game.
She was two. That was her very first game.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to BJ Armstrong. That's it, because BJ
BJ was
Armstrong was
there
there.
too.
Shout
Yeah.
out BJ.
Which is part of Derek's team. Is like, yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
shout out BJ.
Yeah.
But that game six
Oh
in
my!
2009,
I got
triple
triple overtime.
overtime.
Woo-wee.
I had never seen triple overtime in my life. I've even seen double overtime. I've never seen triple overtime. All the years I watched basketball, I've never seen triple overtime.
So I forgot how it went to overtime, but what's the name? Shout out! I want was he might have been one of those guys we missed. Like shout out John Salmons is like he sent the game
Yeah,
to
John
double
Samuels
overtime.
was
Yeah, he
balling.
was balling. I think he had like
He was balling
35
his
or something
ass
in that
off.
game. Like dude was playing his
He
ass
was
off
going
in that game.
nuts.
I was like, I think he's the one who sent it to sent it to over to double overtime, and then on the other side, then Ray Allen's ass sent
Ray
it to
Allen,
triple
Ray
overtime
Allen.
because our Bulls had it. Like we were watching that game together. Like the building almost burned down. We were
We were
living
in
in
our
at the time.
apartment
Like
because
somebody,
somebody set a fire. Somebody wasn't paying attention to their food, and then a
I went
small
out and looked.
kitchen
Did you?
fire
I didn't think the
happened.
kid left the house. I went out and looked. Said, okay, I don't see smoke. I came back
I
in.
didn't
We
leave
were
because
like,
when it went to
I
triple
said, I go
overtime,
check it out. Yeah, I said,
because when it went to triple overtime, the alarm started sounding in our house,
and I said, I go
and
check
I
it
didn't
out.
want to leave.
I went outside. I was like, I don't see any smoke, so I came back in.
But because we were only on the second floor. So my plan was, even if it was, I was just gonna like scale down the balcony. I was like, I can scale down the
Yeah,
balcony even if I do have to
yeah.
evacuate.
It's a short drop and shit. Yeah, if we had to like,
I can scale the
we had to
balcony like
leave. We had a
Spider-Man.
balcony. It's a short drop. Yeah,
And I was in very shape because it was 2009, so I still had dasher shape.
yeah.
Maybe not
See,
so much now.
my
They're
knees
old.
weren't as bad yet.
The
Then.
knees are old now, but
They weren't as
2009,
bad
I
yet.
was a lot younger. In 2009, I was a lot younger.
But yeah, when Ray Allen sent that shit to triple overtime, I was like,
That's
okay.
Jesus. That's Jesus Shuttlesworth. You knew
Yeah.
he was going.
Who
But
at that time was the greatest shooter of all time. This was pre Steph Curry. So
yeah,
Ray
free
Allen was the
Steph
greatest
Curry.
shooter of all
It was
time
him.
during
It was
that
Ray
time.
Allen and Reggie Miller were the two
I
greats
think
there.
Reggie was two by then. Yeah, like
Yeah,
Ray, I
Reggie was
think
two by then. Ray was
Ray
one.
was
Reggie was
the
two.
best shooter in the world at that time. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Steph said, "Hold my beer."
Yeah. Yeah, Steph got drafted like right after that because it's '09. Like yeah, so a couple months later, Steph got drafted. So, yeah. Steph was watching that game. He was like, okay,
Okay,
he was watching.
I got some for you.
So,
But chippiness that happened. So also in that game, Rondo threw Kirk Heinrich over the
the
scorer's
scorer's
table
table that happened early in the game during regulation, and Kirk and
because
Rondo
it
almost
was
came to blows and shit during that
because
game.
I think like they blew the whistle or so there was maybe like a foul got called or something. And then when they were walking there,
Rondo took an
threw
extra
Kirk,
shove and pushed Kirk into the
And
table. Yeah,
then Kirk went over the scorer's table. Kirk jumped up, and I could see his mouth. He was saying, "Motherfucker, you don't know me, motherfucker!" Like Kirk was going off. I was like, I clutched the pearls because I had never seen Kirk Heinrich lose his cool like that. I was
all
like,
you youngsters
whoa.
that don't know about Kirk Heinrich, imagine Alex Caruso. That's Kirk Heinrich back in the day.
Alex Caruso, or like a like the old people, so for us old people, he was like another gritty, like a Stockton. He was gritty like that. He was
Yeah, if
gritty.
you like old
If
and
you're
John
our age,
Stockton,
yeah,
if you're young,
yeah.
Alex
If you're
Caruso.
young, Alex, he's like an Alex Caruso,
He was like
absolutely.
Caruso. Yeah,
So he crossed so Caruso could run, basically, like a
Heinrich was
defensive guy,
that type of player. Yeah.
like hard nosed defense, gritty, going in, doing what needs to be
He
done.
does the little
Captain
things that
Kirk
don't,
was
that
great.
don't
He was
the
great.
little things that don't necessarily show up on a stat sheet. He does that stuff. It's like that. That's what Kirk
Yeah.
did. It's like yeah.
And they almost came to like they were about
Yeah,
to
the
they were
players
about
had
to,
to, the teammates had to jump in between them and
they had to
separate. I
separate
think they
them like,
got double
whoa.
text and shit. I think yeah, they had
Yeah,
to,
it was dope.
they had to
They
separate.
both got
Yeah,
teamed up.
yeah, they had to jump in between them and separate them.
Because I was like, okay, it's getting real because it was game six. So it's like if the Bulls didn't win, they would have been
Yeah,
eliminated.
because the Bulls were down 3-2. Yeah, so they had to win that game. The Bulls were
They
like,
had to
man,
win.
Bulls were like, if y'all are advanced, you I don't not on our court, not in Chicago.
Not in our court,
This Chicago, nigga. I saw Derrick Rose say that.
not
I'm
in
lying.
Chicago.
I'm lying, but in my mind, Derrick Rose said, "This Chicago, nigga.
And
Y'all
he
ain't
was
winning
footworking
here."
too while doing it.
He's like, "Y'all ain't, yeah, like maybe you can advance in Boston, but you're not doing it
You're
here."
not doing it
It's
here.
like,
Not on
you're
my
not doing
watch.
it.
Not here in Chicago.
Y'all ain't advancing here and shit. That's what the Bulls were like. Yeah.
Not in my city. This is my city.
Yeah. And also in that game, because of the triple overtime, it's like a lot of players fouled out and shit.
A lot of players fouled out.
Like
So
Ben Gordon had fouled out in regulation. That's why he didn't even play in any of the overtimes.
yeah.
Like Gordon was done
All
by
he could just do was
regulation.
just helplessly watch from the bench. You could see him just looking like,
Yeah.
damn. Damn,
And
you can
that
see
we
he
were
really
mad. I
wanted to
was
be
like,
out.
we really could have used his scoring. I was like, man,
Yeah,
like,
because Ben Gordon was still the man. He was still the
yeah,
man.
they definitely could have
Mhm.
used this. But John Salmons picked up
Darren
that
Sharman
scoring. I
stepped
was like,
up.
yeah, it was like we could have used
He
Ben
balled
Gordon.
out. John Salmons balled out. He did.
Then Kendrick Perkins ended up fouling out with Boston, which is why the White Mamba was getting playing time. Because remember, because Kevin Garnett was already hurt too. It's like, yeah, so
Yeah,
Garnett
he was
didn't
on the
play.
injured. Yeah,
He
he was
was
already
because
injured for it.
Garnett was
Yeah,
on the injured list for Boston, and for Chicago, Luau Ding didn't play. He was injured. So
yeah.
both
We didn't
teams
have
were
Luke,
missing key players. And
and
then
that
with
was another
then
one
all the fouling out too, like made it
that
even
we
worse.
could use.
So like you already up down a big with KG. So when Perk fouled out, and that's why Brian Scalabrine is
Go
getting
out there,
playing
White
time.
Mamba.
Why he's getting playing time during the triple O? It's like, why is Scalabrine playing in a game like this? It's like it's not garbage, and it's not garbage time and shit. It's like it's like because of that, because they
I
were
won't let you
damn.
shit on Scale.
He was the only big they had to put in. It's like was his
I won't let you shit on Jackie Moon as
Jackie Moon. What are you
Stacey King
doing?
called
Stacey King
he
calls
called
Jack.
that man Jackie Moon.
Watch what's the name of Flint
Semi-pro with Will
I was
Ferrell.
about to call it the Flint Tropics. That's the name of the team. I was calling it a movie, the Flint Tropics. But watch Semi
That
Pro
movie was funny.
with Will Ferrell. Like he looks like Brian Scalabrine when he's playing Jackie Moon, basically.
With the headband, because like Scale had the headband on
He
too.
look exactly like him and shit.
That's why when he said Jackie Moon, what are you doing?
and then
Yikes.
and then the coup de grace, the sealing the what sealed the deal for this game and shit is well a couple of things. First like Joakim Noah steals the ball from Paul Pierce. They go on the break the other way. We all
They
like
go on a
pass.
break.
You got Derrick Rose there. You got John Salmons. Like pass the one. Like Rose is
But
Rose, and Salmons
but
got the
what
hot hand.
but
Like
what
pass to one of those
I
guys.
didn't realize because I didn't watch college ball at that. Marcus told me he was like, but Noah would
Noah
do
had
that. He would
handles.
run
Yeah,
the break in college. He would do that. He would steal and he would run the break and do that. That's what
he
Noah would do
does.
in
Gets the
Florida.
dunk. Paul Pierce fouls the and one, and
Fouls
Pierce
out.
6 fouls. He fouled out. Yeah, Doc Rivers hangs his head. It's like after a
Doc
play.
Rivers was like this. And Noah looked like a charging bull after he did that.
He's
He was
like,
like a bull after he like a bull. He like a charging bull.
classic, man. He
Noah,
got
right?
and
Noah
his
said, "Go
hair
on,
was
go, come
crazy,
on."
flying
His
everywhere
hair was
too.
like
He's like,
going.
look
No.
the look like a bull with a lion's mane. Basically, that's what he looked like.
Yeah.
If a bull had a lion's mane, that was Joakim Noah in the game.
Noah went crazy.
So then the
I was
final
like,
play
damn.
when they because Boston still could have sent it to a fourth overtime. Then the man of the hour we just talked about it, Derrick Rose got the game winning block. Yeah, he blocks the
Yep.
shot to like sit yeah, and then
Because
game over. Like Rose got the
Rose had what like a 46-inch vertical or something crazy. Like Rose could hop. He had a crazy vertical. So
what's the name
yeah.
should have been at Derrick Rose's jersey retirement. Shout out Gordon Dragic should have been there. Because he's like, because he's most famous for getting dunked on by Derrick. And that's the call that made Stacey King famous to me after
That made
that.
him famous. Because I
What are
like
you
that
doing,
Stacey said
Dragon?
that.
Stop it! Stop it!
Something.
What are you doing, Dragon? I want to go higher.
Stacey said that for a brief moment he forgot that he was working. He became a fan. Like for a brief second, he was a fan in that moment. He was like, I became a fan. I forgot I was working.
What are you doing, Dragon?
But Stacey does credit Derrick. He was like, I would not have where I have. I would not have the career I have if it wasn't for Derrick
Hey,
Rose. Like
too
I would not
fast,
have this
too
career.
fast, too big, too strong, too good. That's
The
what
block
Boston called
party.
the block party. MVP time when like when Derrick
Yeah.
beats his chest after he hits the game winner.
Over B
MVP time.
Jennings. That felt sweet when he did that over B
Oh yeah, that
Jennings.
was against Milwaukee. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was the
Because after he
Brandon
did it,
Jennings
BJ, his
era.
face was like, really? Like his face was like, like the way he
Oh,
like,
MVP time.
Derrick just with his ducks were just.
Man,
And then the people did have the Derrick Rose flu or whatever. Like they was like certain players like, oh, I got the flu. No, you don't want to play Rose. That's what it is. You don't want to play against Rose. So you got sick all of a sudden now.
and Derrick
Okay,
Rose's last
easy.
shining moment as a Bull was the 2015 playoffs against the Cavaliers when he hits that game winner.
Yeah.
He makes the face like
And
this is
he
what I
jumps in Noah's arms
this is what I do. Is like he
because
didn't
he was
even
just so
react.
stoic.
All his teammates reacted. He was just like,
But the way he just because he ran And then he just jumped in Noah's arms and was like,
And that was like the Gasol was here during that year. That was like the
yeah.
year. So now who also was in the video of Gasol, another former teammate, Pau
So
Gasol.
Gasol got to play with some greats like Kobe, Derrick, like Kobe, like
Yeah.
okay,
Um, yeah,
okay,
he
pal,
played with some serious talent. Yeah, definitely.
yeah. So he can hang his hat on that. Like I played with Kobe, I played with Derrick. Who you play with? Like who'd you play with?
And got 2 rings, god damn it.
Boom.
Yeah. But I
Another great moment of Derrick.
all
The All-Star intro. I'm
2011
a
or
boss.
2012 All-Star. Which year was that? It was 11 or 12. I think it was 11. It was one of those
I
All-Star
think it was
ones.
11.
11
Because
or
that was
12.
his third one. Yeah, that was his
It was
third one.
11 or 12. I know it was one of those. Yeah. Whatever it was, like they bring the Eastern Conference All-Star style, which are Derrick Rose, Dwayne Wade, that's your backcourt, LeBron's the three, Carmelo and Dwight Howard. That's
Dwight
the
Howard.
Eastern All-Stars for that year. It's like
And they come out to I'm a boss, Rick Ross.
Rick Ross and Bell and shit. It's like, yeah. And LeBron is getting it. He kicked it off. It's like, yeah. And then the other than
Dwight
Dwight
Howard.
Howard jumped right in. It's like Wade's laughing like, look at these niggas.
Wade's
Like
laughing. Melo's
Carmelo
doing
is
like
kind of
this.
like nodding his head a little bit. It's
Melo.
like because
Derek is
Melo
like,
because Melo is Melo. It's like so
Melo
Melo
is Melo.
he wasn't doing too much like Dwight. Melo was just like, and then Wade was like, yeah, these motherfuckers. He was like, yeah. Because Wade is still Chicago, so he still was like, yeah, I ain't gonna, I just
Yeah.
make fun of y'all niggas. I'm not gonna do it and shit. Then Derrick didn't react at all. It's like he's like,
Derek was like, Derek,
we dancing. That's what I was like.
Derek's face. And
Like
then my
Wade just
comment to
laughed
that,
like Derrick didn't even react.
my comment I said, we from Chicago. We said, yo, goofy ass. That's what he was like, thinking. Goofy ass. We from Chicago. We don't do that goofy shit in
So saying
Chicago.
that's why I said Wade didn't even dance. He's just laughing. He's just like, yeah. He's like, y'all niggas crazy. Like Wade was more like that.
LeBron. LeBron was like that. And
And he
then
was
Dwight
standing
Howard.
right, and he was standing right next to Rose. This makes it funny. It's the contrast because the LeBron was right next to Derrick
Yeah,
Rose.
Rose just looks over
Yeah,
like,
that was classic. Yeah.
that's the face he had, just stone face, just goofy.
And I think what really happened is like he didn't know what they were. They
He didn't
kind
know
of
what the hell
they
was
did
going
that
on.
spontaneously. It wasn't planned, so he just walks out and sees LeBron do. He's like, okay, like I guess it's like,
Okay.
he's like,
Like,
okay, I guess whatever.
bottom line, he's like, I don't do that goofy shit. I'm Southside. We don't do that. He from Inglewood. We don't do that in Inglewood. Goofy ass.
And the whole fam was in the building, which I think I got a
Yeah.
picture of as well. The fam was there.
And of course, like I said, you can't talk about it without talking about in 2012.
Oh yeah, which he talked about. He was like, "Yeah, this picture right here." It's
This
like
picture right here.
everybody mad at
And
Tibbs. Still, he did mention Tibbs. Everybody mad at
yeah,
Tibbs.
he was like, yeah, fuck him or whatever he said.
He did say fuck him. He
Because
did
you
say,
know, because Tibbs, he always gonna like one thing that we can always say about Tibbs.
yeah,
Tibbs is a stand-up dude.
yeah,
Like Marcus and I would say, everywhere he went, he took Derrick.
yeah. Derrick
Took him to
and
Minnesota.
Taj and shit. Yeah, yeah,
He took him to Minnesota. He took him to New York.
yeah.
He took Derrick everywhere he went.
Which is why I said that's why Taj was on there because like yeah, because Taj was on all those places. Taj
Yeah,
went to
Taj went to
Minnesota.
every one of
Taj
those
went to New
teams
York.
too.
It's like he was there with him on all of those. So
Mhm.
Taj
Noah
probably
was in New
played.
York with him.
Noah and him
So
they
yeah.
played a year together in New York.
Hmm.
That's why him and Taj probably played together the most out
The
of any because
most,
they
yeah.
traveled to like multiple
They
teams and
traveled
played
everywhere
together.
together.
Like yeah, anywhere Tibbs was is like Derrick was there and Taj wasn't far behind. It's like
Hmm.
yeah. Here's
So
the picture. I
stand-up
want to
dude.
the family picture right here. Now I was like okay.
Oh, so nice. I see BJ in the back. BJ.
BJ pretty much is family. Yeah,
I know, so I see BJ.
it's the family pick right there.
Why is his son so tall? Why is PJ so tall now? Like, how old is PJ?
Shout
I
out
remember
mom.
him as a little boy in the interview, like, when he'd be talking and he'd make the little facial expressions. Like, why is PJ like
Shout
almost
out
as tall as his
shout out
dad?
Mama Rose.
I don't like how the new generation kids are so tall now. Like these kids are taller than us now.
Shout out Reggie and shit up in there.
Yeah, Reggie.
Yeah, yeah,
They
but
got exactly the same cadence. Like when Reggie talks, he sounds exactly like Derek sounds exactly like his brother. They have the same tone, the same cadence. Like everything they say, they
he even got Derek's hair
enunciate the
too.
same.
He grew his hair out like Derek too. Like he even grew his hair out like him.
Yeah, wife. I didn't know that she
Like,
went to his school. I didn't know that she
yeah, I
was
didn't
from
know they
there.
were like they knew each other as children. I didn't know that. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know that.
yeah,
I was like, that's dope.
interesting. Yeah, and then the
Yeah,
two
look at the
little kids. Yeah.
babies. Yeah.
You saw the daughter was losing it when he was talking about her. Like, what's his baby girl? It's like, yeah, like she was bawling her eyes
The
out.
son, both of them was crying because
Son too, the
when
little
he was
son
like,
too.
no.
Yeah, he was like, don't cry.
Yeah, he was like, don't cry. He was like, no, don't cry.
Yeah,
He's like, don't cry because he was crying. And then baby girl was crying. And then Derek talked about fruities and like if you was from Chicago, like you went to 71st, didn't you? You went to 71st and the Dan Ryan got them fruities, didn't you?
we did
If
joke
you
about
know, you know.
we did joke when we saw Derrick Rose eating now laters on the bench that
They
one
said he
time.
was eating now ladies on the bench.
Now we know it's probably was
No,
fruities. Now we know what it was.
now ladies.
Now we know what he's actually eating. Now we know it wasn't now
Although it's
later.
called now and laters, but now laters.
Yeah, the full name technically is like eat some now, save some for later. We shortened it to now later. So that's too much to say and shit. It's
It's
like
now laters from the cone of snow.
on the
The cone of
stove.
snow.
We
If
don't
you're from
got
Chicago, you know, you
we
know.
ain't got bodegas. Even though Derek
We don't
played
have
in
bodegas.
Derek played in Chicago and New York, but yeah, we don't got bodegas here. We got corner
We
stoves.
got cone of stones.
Yeah,
And the speeches were very nice. Like I said, because Taj was hyped. Like I said, that's why Noah, because Noah was about to lose and Noah was crying. So he
yeah.
had to have Taj, like, come
Hey,
on,
Taj,
Taj, I
kick
need
it
you.
off, man. Yeah, I can't
Because
do.
Noah was about to start balling. He was
Yeah,
about to start balling.
yeah,
And Lou, what I say about Lou, Lou is always such a class act.
yeah,
He's just always just been like the way that he just carries himself. Like Lou is always just very articulate, very,
yeah,
like his the way he speaks is just very, it's just very good. Like all his stuff is like very inspiring and like he had Derek over there bawling. Like after Lou did his speech, Derek was bawling. He
yeah.
had Derek crying. Like Lou delivered his
And
and
Tibbs, like,
Noah, Tibbs. Because Tibbs, like, he almost took on like a fatherly role, kind of like for Derek. He
like I
kind of did
said, in
that for
my
him.
mind, like I said, even though if I made in my mind this happened, it didn't. After that triple overtime game, Tibbs was like, "Yeah, I got to coach this kid."
I gotta coach this
That's when he
kid.
came. He decided he wanted to coach the
He
Bulls.
said, "Bye,
That's
Doc." Holla.
when he decided he wanted to coach the Bulls. Even though if
He was
that
looking
didn't
like, okay,
happen, that was the
Derek.
game. He's like, "Yeah, I have to coach this kid right
He
here."
looked at Derek, and then he looked at Noah too, because Derek and Noah, like Noah was the heartbeat of the
Yeah,
team.
he's
So
like,
he
"Yeah."
was like, "Yeah,
After that,
I
after that,
like these
after
kids.
that dunk on Paul Pierce, he was like, "Yeah, I gotta coach this guy. I gotta
These
get.
kids are good. I like these kids.
I gotta
These are who
find.
I want.
I gotta
I want to
find a way
coach
to get
them."
to Chicago." He was trying to figure. After that, of
We
triple
got
up,
good food here. I always say, off of the food. We got
give
food in
take
Chicago.
Tibbs to get some Harold's chicken.
Get some Harold's and some Giordano's. Get an Italian beef dipped.
Garrett's popcorn and Chicago mix. Cheese and caramel. Let's go, baby.
Oh yeah. But all in all, it was a great ceremony. I wanted to be there in the building, but when we saw the prices of tickets, we were like,
And I probably could have been there because the station had a corporate box there. I could have
because when they announced it last year,
I probably could have
and
finagled my way into that. Yeah.
immediately I said, let's look at tickets, honey. Marcus looked at the ticket. He was like, yeah, no. But they were asking for 300 level, like, yeah, no, no. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'll just be watching from home, and which was a good choice because it was freezing cold on
Yeah.
Saturday. It was very, very
Well,
cold.
thanks.
So,
Yeah, so it worked out. Yeah.
I sat in my bed and drank hot chocolate and watched the Bulls. So that
Yeah.
was nice.
I watched from the bed.
Yeah, watching from the bed is great. My hot chocolate was sipping. Yep.
But
But all in all, great ceremony.
Great night if you were
And
in
it feels
Chicago.
good. Like Chicago is just something about when Chicago has positive things, good energy, it just makes everyone do this more. Everybody just smiles more.
Yeah.
And that win put the Bulls a game over 500. So the Bulls are now officially a game over 500 now. So going in the right direction. Let's stay over 500. Keep going in the right direction
Trade
because
deadline's coming up.
we not going.
I don't know if the Bulls are going to do and make any moves, but the trade deadline is right around the corner. I
Mhm.
know, so we'll
We
see.
not going backwards. We not. Jim Boylan shit.
Jim Boylan,
Worst, worst coach ever.
yeah, motherfucker was terrible.
Well, is he worse than Tim Floyd?
Yes,
Maybe. Maybe. I'm
Floyd was
trying.
terrible with Jim Boylan. I gotta give like, 'cause Jim Boylan was unlikable too and shit. Yeah. Not only did he suck, but he was like an unlikable asshole too and shit. Yeah. Like
He was
as
awful.
a human being, I didn't you didn't like him either. It's like,
He was
it's,
awful. He was.
he was a bad coach and a douchebag and shit. It's like, Tim Floyd wasn't a douchebag. Tim
Yeah,
Floyd was more
accurate.
like Tim Floyd was more like a Lionel Hutz. He was just bad at his job and shit. He wasn't a douchebag, dude. He just wasn't good at his job. He was just clueless. That's
He was like, hey, get out of my office.
or like Gil from The Simpsons is like
Gil.
just like not a bad guy, just not good at his job.
Oh,
That's all.
Gil.
Tim Floyd was like Gil. There you go. Like nobody disliked
Gil.
Gil. Gil just wasn't good at his job. But Boylan, he was actually like fuck this guy. It's like, it's like, like yeah, fuck this
Terrible.
guy. But I think we can wrap it up there. Like a whole
Yeah,
episode. Derrick Rose deserves a whole episode. We
he
ain't got
does.
we
And
ain't
for
got
you
about
people
what.
number one deserved to be retired, it did.
Oh yeah. And for people saying that oh Dennis's number is not retired, Horace Grant, Kukos, whoever you say should be up there, like Derrick Rose's number being up there has nothing to do with those guys not being there.
It doesn't exactly.
So so not retiring Rose's number doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna put Rodman's up there. It's like and one doesn't have
Rose,
anything to do with the other. Yeah.
Rookie of the Year, three-time All-Star,
The youngest MVP alone gets him up there.
All NBA team,
Youngest MVP
MVP,
alone gets him up there.
youngest ever.
Like that alone gets him up there. The youngest MVP ever.
Which I think that that's going to be hard to catch because Derrick was a young 22 because he has a late birthday.
Not only that, but
So I think that that's going to be hard to
yeah,
catch.
somebody's gonna have to really like come out the gate like being cold and shit. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's gonna have to be like that. Well, even Derrick took like a couple of years to really like become the Derrick Rose head. Yeah, it's gonna have to be somebody that comes out the gate like, okay, this motherfucker is cold, like out the gate. He's gonna have to be like that's
Hmm.
the only way you're gonna beat it. It's gonna be somebody who's like who they rookie
Because he was a
season and
young
like lighting it on
22. He was
fire.
a
It's like
young,
it's gonna have to be like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
But he deserved it. He did.
Yeah. And one has nothing
Great
to do with
player.
the other. Yeah. Like just cause like whoever else you want to retire, like Norm Van Leer, where it's like these are names I've been hearing. It's like said Norm Van
Mhm.
Leer, like Artis Gilmore, like yeah, with some of these old guys probably should, like the old heads probably because they just like Sloan and Bob Love is like
Yeah.
it probably some of those older guys maybe should have their numbers retired, like
Mhm.
Norm or Artis Gilmore. And then like from like our era, a
I
lot of
say
people
definitely
like
Rodman. I say Rodman.
Rodman, Horace Grant, and Tony Kukoc are the three I saw from our era. Like, yeah, that's the three
Hmm.
I saw that said that should be retired. It's like yeah. Rodman is
But stop trying to take
no
away
doubt.
Rose's accomplishments.
It has nothing to
He
do with
accomplished a
that. Yeah,
lot in his small window.
yeah. Rose's number being retired has nothing to do with those guys not being retired. Like one has nothing to do with the other. Yeah. It's not a set number of numbers you can retire. Look at the Sacramento Kings; they got like a million retired. You can retire as many
They
numbers
retire
as you want.
everybody.
And if you like if you bought a ticket to a Kings game, your number is probably gonna get retired. And it's like that's how they do it. It's not that
Not a
hard to get your
ticket.
number retired with the Sacramento Kings. It's like and then Boston got the most numbers retired because of all of those Celtics teams from the
Yeah,
'60s
although they
and
won
stuff.
13, top whatever, how 11. Yeah, eight in a
Yeah.
row, 11. Yeah.
Yeah, 11 just during the Russell era alone. And shit.
Yeah.
It's like, just like,
Eight in a row. That's unheard of.
so like most of those guys' numbers are retired and shit.
Hmm.
And even like on the locally on the football side, the Bears I think got more numbers retired than any other NFL. So you can retire as many numbers as you want and
Yeah.
shit. It's like, yeah, it's like Derrick Rose's number be retired doesn't mean like they take it away from somebody else. They can retire their numbers too and shit. They just haven't for whatever reason and shit.
Hmm.
Yeah. If the Bulls wanted to, they could like retire Rodman's number tomorrow if they chose to. They just haven't.
Hmm.
So you
Right.
got to ask them. I don't know why they haven't done it.
Hmm.
Ask the Bulls why they haven't retired it.
But all in all, it was a great night. It was another sold out crowd.
Yeah.
People came out in that cold to see Derrick Rose
That's what Joakim Noah said during his. I know it's a polar
retire
vortex,
his
but
jersey.
we got a packed house even with a polar. That's how much they love you, Derrick. It's a packed house in a polar vortex.
One thing about Chicago, we stand up for our own. If
Yeah.
you Chicago through and through, we fucks with you. We do
That's
in Chicago. That's a Chicago code. If you we fucks with you, we
that's why
will.
when they had the video of Derrick Rose like walking down Michigan Avenue by himself, he was like, "This is city. Ain't nobody with no
Yeah.
security. Ain't
Nobody's
nobody
gonna
gonna
bother
bother
him.
Derrick. It's his city." It's like, yeah, feel like
They're like the city of Chicago is his security. Like you
yeah.
don't need security.
Could be like Rose
What
with
is
no
he
security
ignorant?
walking down Michigan Avenue. I'm like, Derrick's good. Try nobody gonna
He's
fuck with him.
good. Yeah. He's good. Yeah. He don't need it. He's good.
If somebody did try to mess with him, it's gonna look like how with the that at Alabama that boating with Aquaman and all, it's gonna turn out like the city is gonna come to his aid like that. It's like, yeah.
That's how it's gonna look. The city of
Yeah.
Chicago.
Derrick Rose be the security guard with
Cuckoo, yeah.
and the city of Chicago is gonna come. That's how
Just swarming. Yeah.
anybody does mess with him. That's gonna be the result. It's like
Accurate.
oh, they fucking with Derrick. Come on, hold my beer.
We ride at dawn.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's
Yeah.
like,
Good. Congratulations, Pooh. Congratulations. The
yeah,
Windy City Assassin, youngest MVP, Houdini. What else?
too big, too fast, too strong,
Too
too
big,
good.
too fast, too strong. Stop it, Dragic.
What do you yeah, like he's from Chicago. He has a 40-inch
40
vertical.
inch
Like
vertical.
yeah.
Yeah. Great night. Great
Yeah.
night.
But yeah, we could wrap it up there. We ain't got to talk about Corey's and
Yes.
Anton's mess. Let's end it there. Not another
No, we're
damn
gonna end
podcast.
up on a high note in Chicago, not some foolishness.
Exactly, yes. And I'm sure that'll probably still be going on. We probably come back to it eventually, but right now
Yeah.
we ended on Derrick Rose. God damn it! Not another damn podcast. Episode 448. I believe
Hmm.
you want to support us further. You know what to do. Give us a like. Also, subscribe, share, rate, review on all your platforms. Talking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, SoundCloud, iHeart, YouTube, your Amazon Alexa devices, and you can follow me at Ozman the Wizard on Instagram, TikTok, and X. Oz Radio on Snapchat and Facebook as well. And we're not going to talk about the Oscar noms either. Go ahead, kid.
And you can check me out at MSIMAH626 on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Also SCR8GULAE by 7 on Instagram. Also, please like the Straight Gully Facebook fan page and check out straightgully.com for your blogs and your vlogs.
I'm Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
We will talk to you later.
Bye.
I'm gone.